What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns doing a breakdown of the latest Mafia inside look video pertaining to the Marcanos. Now, FYI, this doesn't really have a lot of new information in it, so just warning you in advance because a lot of this stuff I already knew, but maybe, just maybe, you did not. So that's why we're breaking down this latest inside look video from Mafia 3. By the way, if you want to check out previous breakdown videos from other inside look videos or trailer breakdowns, anything regarding the Lincoln Clay case file, postcards, New Bordeaux Tribune articles, brochures, anything and everything Mafia 3 can be found in my Mafia playlist. By the way, this Mafia 3 inside look video is linked below in the description section. So the video has interviews with three important people at Hangar 13, including Hayden Blackman, who is the studio head and game director of Hangar 13, Bill Harms, who's lead writer, as well as Ed Fowler, senior writer on Mafia 3. Now it opens with Hayden Blackman. New Bordeaux has been run by the Marcano crime family for decades. When the game opens in 1968, the family is currently being run by Sal Marcano. Now, Sal Marcano is not only the head of the Marcano crime family, he is the Don, the Godfather, Kingpin. For all intents and purposes, he's also the guy who runs New Bordeaux, even if it is from the shadows as a puppet master pulling the strings. Now, Fowler jumps in and says Sal has worked his way up the organization, i.e. the Mafia, and has made all the right moves, some bloodier than others, to seize control of the mob and run things his way. Now Bill Harms comes in discussing Sal's relationship with Leo from Mafia 2. He is the head of the commission, and yes, Marcano does kick up to them money-wise, sending money up the ladder to the commission, but the commission does give Marcano carte blanche to run New Bordeaux however he sees fit. But there is one thing. The commission asked Sal a long time ago that he would accept anyone that they send his way. So basically, New Bordeaux is kind of a dumping ground for mobsters that are, no longer persona non grata in certain cities like Lost Heaven or Empire Bay, for example, which is how Vito ends up in New Bordeaux. Now, of all the relationships that Sal Marcano has, the most important one is with his son, Georgie. He is grooming Georgie to eventually take control of New Bordeaux, as well as the Marcano crime family. Sal trusts his son more than anyone else. He confides in Georgie, he relies on him, and Georgie, he's young, ambitious, and his plans and desires don't exactly line up 100% with his father. But at the same time, this game, according to Hayden Blackman, Bill Harms, Ed Fowler, is a game about family and loyalty. In other words, not only is Lincoln Clay going to be put to the test when it comes to loyalty and family, so is Georgie. In other words, it's going to be very interesting to see how Lincoln's and Georgie's stories play out throughout the events of Mafia 3. Because from what we've seen so far in the heist trailer, it looks like that Georgie and Lincoln has some sort of friendship. Up until the point that we all know about, Sal Marcano betrays the black mob, murders most of them, leaves Lincoln Clay for dead. Up until then, Georgie and Lincoln might actually be kind of tight. They might be friends, pals, buddies, compadres. Now, there's one thing I'd like to say about this inside look video. One thing, a lot of the stuff we mostly knew about, perhaps with a few exceptions. The other thing is, once again, it was obviously very much focused on Sal Marcano and his son, Georgie. I very much would like to see a little bit of information regarding some of the other Marcanos, like Olivia Marcano, Lou Marcano, as well as Tommy Marcano. But we only know so much about those other characters. Mostly we know a lot about Lou Marcano because he runs the French ward. But Olivia Marcano, what we know is that she's one of the widows of one of the deceased brothers, because there was 4 Marcano brothers. One of them died, and she's that one's widow. Now, Tommy Marcano, all we know is he goes by the Gambler, which could indicate that he might have a gambling problem. Anyways, I hope that this breakdown of the Mafia 3 Inside Look Marcanos video was informative. It gave you some new information, and if it did not, I do sincerely apologize. And of course, Mafia 3 is only a few weeks away, October 7th, when it arrives on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.